Hello and welcome to Tarot with Honey. I am very excited to be doing a reading today. I am new to the channel, so if you have not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and if you are feeling that you connected to the video, definitely drop a comment. I'm curious to know how this message spoke to you. And I just want to hear from you. I want to know who I'm talking to. Who does the spirit have me talking to today? Who does the universe, who does God have me chatting with today? What messages do you have for your people today? Spirit, thank you for calling me. Limitation, nature spirits. We have an 8. Someone can have an 8 in their chart. We have 2 4s. So that equals to an 8. We can have an 8 in our chart. You could be born in the 8th month of the year. We also have bounty. Bounty actually tried to come out first. So let's put this here. I'm seeing plentiful. I'm seeing fruitful. I'm seeing happiness, peace. Somebody had some limitations on them before, and those limitations are lifting. Spirit, what do you have? What message do you have for your people today? Somebody has been feeling disconnected. Somebody has been running away from a message, running away from something. Maybe you've been running away from spirituality. Maybe you've been running away from meditation, connecting with earth, connecting with spirit. Maybe God has been speaking to your heart and you have just been running away from the message. God is saying, do not run away. Do not run away. Maybe God showed you a message that you are afraid to accept. Maybe it's just so beautiful, so vast, so huge, and you're afraid of how that's going to change your life. Maybe you've been putting some limitations on what spirit has been telling you. God said, stop doing that. We literally got connection in reverse. So that means that the connection that you were given, you have gotten a little bit out of touch. But I don't think that that's going to be for long because God has sent support to you. We saw in the beginning of the reading that your harvest is coming. Your harvest is coming. Once you reconnect to the spirit, once you reconnect to the message that God, that spirit has given you, you will reap the benefits of it. Your prayers will be answered. And it's only at that point. So whatever it is that you've been disconnected from, whether you haven't been eating right, or whether you have, like I said earlier, you haven't been meditating, praying, journaling, just really connecting with spirit. You have to reconnect. I'm seeing freedom here. I'm just listening to spirit here. So be patient if there are any silent moments in the reading. I'm seeing freedom here, which is coming after limitations. So I'm seeing a forward movement in whatever the issues are that you're dealing with. We started the reading with bounty, then we saw limitations. We saw that there was a disconnect, and God is offering support. All right. And now we're seeing freedom. So there's a natural progression in the blessings that are in store for you, and that's beautiful. But I think the key here is your connection. I think the key here is that we have to get back to connection. I'm seeing that you are in the palm of God's hands. God has you in the palm of his hands. The universe has you in the palm of the universe's hands. I'm seeing a lot of hands here. I'm seeing a lot of open arms, open hands, which means that you're going to be receiving support, as was that is what was mentioned before. You're going to be receiving support. You're going to be receiving guidance. And there's some kind of burden, some kind of chain that was happening. Maybe you had a blockage of your heart chakra, which was also affecting the connection that you were having. Those chains, I'm seeing. Yes, birdies. Yes, birdies, we hear you. Um, I'm seeing that those chains are being broken. Those chains are being loose. This is a beautiful message. This is a beautiful message. Take what resonates with you, but your struggle is over. Your struggle is over. Let's see if we have any more messages about this. Let's see. Seeing rest wanted to come out a little bit. So pick and choose your moments when you need to rest. When your body is telling you that you need to rest, definitely listen to that. When you are resting, a lot of times that's when divine wisdom comes. I'm seeing celebration in reverse. So it feels like maybe there's some people in your life that have been discouraging you. Stay away from those people. Maybe those were the chains that's being broken. You need to stay away from those naysayers, those people that are not supporting you. And sometimes what happens when we have dreams and goals, we want to share it with the people that we love. We want to share it with friends and family. And not everybody is on the same page. And that's okay. As you move forward in your journey, and like I said, I see you receiving a lot of blessings, a lot of bounty, a lot of harvest for the work you've been putting in. Once you receive that, you will start to see that there's a lot of people that are not gonna be for you, and that's okay. I'm seeing that there's been some tension going on within some people that you're involved with. Maybe it's church people, uh maybe it's childhood friends. Take what resonates with you. But regardless to who it is, you know who's good for your life, you know who's not good for your life. And if these people are not supporting you, then they should be distance. You should create some kind of distance, which I'm seeing happening because there are chains being loose. Yeah, these people are people who you love, who you thought were for you. And sometimes people are haters, yes, but also sometimes people just don't understand your vision. And regardless of what category they fit into, you should create distance from them. And I see you doing this. Yeah, this issue, this is a community that you love, and this is causing you to be stressed out, and that stress is causing you to lose your connection. It's causing you to lose that vision, that dream that spirit placed in you. But you're breaking free. You're breaking free. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit more clarity on this, and then we're going to finish up this reading. I might have to pull from another deck just to get some clarity. Who are these people? I really want to know who these people are. I'm feeling like it's definitely a community, could be a religious community, could be a family community that you're a part of, because the people you're very close to these people, very close to these people. Spirit, what is the closing messages you have for your people? Mhm. Huh. Wow. So I'm seeing here, whatever God told you, you have been fighting. You have been fighting it. You have been steadfast with it to the point where you're growing tired, you're growing weary. But fighting does not always have to come in the form of going back and forth with somebody about what you believe versus what they believe. A form of fighting could also be you just holding fast to what the universe has told you, what God has told you, and moving forward in doing what it is that you need to do. That's another form of fighting. And that form of fighting will provide you with less stress. So maybe we want to look into that type of approach. I see you are someone who's very clever, someone who's very smart, someone who is very strategic. So you know who you are. If that fits your characteristic, then this message is for you. Yeah, God is really speaking to you. You are someone who is highly intuitive, and this just confirms that God gave you this message. Yeah, I think it's time for you to move away from any of these people who are really trying to discourage you. I really think it's time for you to move away, create some space. There we go. Somebody is trying to come between you and something that you want. There's someone in your energy that is definitely causing confusion here. Spirit, who is this person? Can we get some type of description of this person or persons? I know it's a community. I know, who is this person or persons? Chain of events. Who is this person or persons? Do we even need to know? Okay, so the guides, so spirit angels will guide you. If you do not already know who this is, the person or people will be shown to you. That's gonna come in whatever way, something they say, how they're behaving towards you. Maybe a memory will come back to you about how they've acted towards your goals and dreams in the past. Um, or they may even come to you in spirit. I'm seeing that I'm seeing that it is a woman. I'm seeing that it's a woman. It feels like it's a female energy. Um, Female energy in the sense that it's a woman or women who are wounded and who are not supportive. Someone has been gossiping about you. Okay, so this reading is turning this reading has been is getting more in depth. Somebody has been gossiping about you. Huh. Yeah, I see a lot of abundance in your life. So you're gonna get clarity on whoever this was, or if you do know people who've been gossiping about you, those are the ones. Those are the ones. Spirit, any closing messages? Yeah, this has been stressing you out. I'm feeling like it's a family member or maybe a best friend, someone who is very close to you that you love, someone who, when you discovered this, brought you a lot of anxiety, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. Maybe you were crying. See you isolated, really confused about why they would do or say something like that to you. So it's someone who's very close to you. Um, but as I mentioned before in the reading, as you move forward in the blessings of God and the calling that God has for you, whatever it is that you're doing, especially when it is as great as this is that I'm seeing, um, you can't bring everyone with you, regardless to if they're friends or family. And I'm gonna leave the reading at that. I do see you victorious. I do see you overcoming. I do see you moving forward from this. And the last card that fell out is that you triumph over your troubles and your obstacles. So there we go. There we go. You'll be fine. Make sure that you seek the guidance and support from your angels. Stay in prayer, stay in meditation. Go back to that because I see that you were doing that before. And yes, if you have not liked and subscribed, go ahead, like and subscribe. Be blessed. If you're interested in a personalized reading, you could email me at tarotwithhoney@gmail.com or check out the information in the description box below. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next reading.